Poor, there. Poor flies. Yes, blow them away. It's a lovely bright morning and we're off along the footpath to Hope and back. And it looks as if the horse wants to eat the camera. Lemieux. And those old flies are bothering you, aren't they? Silly old flies. There, get rid of those flies. There's all sorts of stiles along this path, and we just went on one which was very awkward. The one just now, of course, well, there's no point going through that at all because there's a great big gap. And we just met a couple walking their dog, native to the land, and I saw that they'd opened the gate rather than try that very awkward stile. I'll go on it now then. Press it up. Oh, it's the railway line. We've seen lots of these old stones on our walk. Often they're too right by the stile, so it means you can't be too large to get through them. Sometimes they're in the fields laying down, and I wonder why there's a hole in the middle of them, because it's very precise, and where they've come from. We've just had a lovely toasted tea cake and coffee in the old hall tea rooms in Hope, and from there we crossed the road to this church, St Peter's Church, and in the churchyard is a Saxon cross, really still well preserved. We'd noticed sometimes on the map Pinfold, and we wondered what Pinfold was, and now we found out. The Pinfold is where the pinder collected the stray animals and put them in, and when the owners came to collect their stray animals, they had to pay a fine. So here we have an example of a pinfold, and apparently it was falling into disuse in 1947, so that's not that long ago. A big stone like this is the symbol of the Peak District, and we thought they may have been millstones, but we now realise that they are what's called crushing wheels. The crushing wheels were used to crush the lead that was mined. The walk from Hope was up above the river, through beech trees and beautiful grassy slopes with lots of sheep grazing, and we got closer to the cement works. In fact, we heard the siren going off and then the blast from the quarry, but we couldn't see the quarry. But we did get closer to the cement works, and then it kept going out of view. But it's been really invigorating. We're just coming into Castleton now, and there's a sudden lull, or we're sheltered from the wind, which has been extremely strong, and the rain has been blowing across the valley too. But it's been a lovely walk. We've really enjoyed it. We've come out at 4:30. It's still very windy, but not as bad as it was, and the rain has blown away for a while, and it's nice seeing it in a different light and picking out different parts of the countryside. So we're still walking into the wind, but we're enjoying this different view.